Hi, this is a guided message for Aries for February 5th to February 10th, 2019. If it doesn't resonate with you, it could be you're not ready to hear it, you're hearing it at an off moment. But if you are watching by law of attraction, you're meant to hear this message. What else? It could be your rising sign, your sun sign, your Venus, or your Jupiter. If you want Mars, go for it, but I feel like that's enough. Okay, so what's up for Aries in the next 5 days? We have Knight of Cups. This could be a stormy individual who's dealing negatively with their emotions. They may have had positive emotions for you, or you may be going through a depression. It could be. Okay. Seven of Wands. This is about some sort of battle, and at the end of a battle, the conflict. What's one more card? It contextualizes the next 5 days. Poverty. So you're feeling like you're in poverty right now. You're feeling left out in the cold. So what do these cards have to do with, like specifically, if we could ask like one section of life, what they have to do with? You're kind of space where you're coming out of not giving a shit. You were before like, oh, someone is offering their emotions to me, or the cup of the world, the beauty of the world is being offered to me, and I don't care. But you're coming out of that. I want to ask about how to get out of that poverty mentality for Aries. Fantasies. So it could be noting what fantasies you have that are not serving you. What else about this can we get from the cards? Miscommunication. So something about fantasies and miscommunication have to do with the poverty you're in. An Ace of Cups. So I think acknowledging your fantasies, how they may have led you down the wrong path, and realizing that you're having trouble communicating, or you've miscommunicated, it's related to this emotional offering, and getting in touch with your feelings. So how can, I just want to ask one more time, how can Aries get out of whatever perceived poverty they're going through? You have to deal with this mental conflict first. It doesn't necessarily have to do with your external, it's like an inner mental conflict that you're like up at night about, and you have to get out of that for things to get better. How can they get out of that? There's some deception going on in your life, in some situation. I want to ask about a relationship for Aries. It could be a love relationship, or you could insert your own relationship. Temperance. So whatever the relationship is, this could be the Libra card, the scales. There has to be an equal balance of give and take. And also, I see this card as everything in moderation. So maybe don't go all in with something right now, or all out. There's a balance. Well, I'll just card contextualize this about the relationship. Wheel of Fortune. So this is not like this is a karmic relationship that's sort of turned up. Like the wheel turns, and whatever thing it lands on, I just see like the Jeopardy wheel. But also this card is like good, like wealth, of course, like good shit happening. Upright, reversed, it could be the wheel is not going in your favor, but upright. This is a relationship that has to do with the turn of the wheel and the karmic wheel. Could be astrologically you're matched to this person. Want one more card about the relationship they're in. Go for it. This could be a water sign, like a Cancer, or someone with Cancer in their chart that you're involved with. The link there is that Cancer's a cardinal sign, so it's like a leader, and the Chariot is the leader. I see them as, or that's one of the links there. Yeah, this could be also just a sign saying go for whatever the situation is. It's kind of like a green light. So how is the person you're in a relationship with feeling about you? I feel like you're maybe lying to them, or they don't trust themselves with you. How do you feel about them? You feel like you've gotten away with some shit, and you feel like they maybe are sneaky. What inner wounds emotionally, or maybe childhood wounds, does this feeling of mistrust have to do with? Someone in your life when you were a child, or in your development, this could be someone in your life, or this could be a vibe that was going on, is like there was someone who's emotionally unavailable. So I see the knight as it's sort of immature, not as mature as the king, but he's like going on a quest emotionally. Then reversed, is unable to access those emotions. So there is someone in your life, or some theme of not being able to access emotions. If you could see beyond those blocks, what would you truly feel about this person that we're talking about? You feel like you don't want to be associated with them. Because the Six of Wands is public recognition. You don't want people to know. Why? Why is that? You need a rest. So what's the future of this situation, this relationship overall? People need to get their own shit together. It's a time of focusing on working on your craft, whatever financial craft you've chosen or career path. Right now, people are needing to focus on their own shit financially. So I want one more guided message to guide Aries for the next 5 days, or a couple more. So you may feel rebellious, like you don't want to like be married, or like listen to church, or like do any of the traditional shit you're supposed to do. You may feel like in rebellion at this time. And how should they deal with that? Seeing the paths that are available to you, planning for the future. So there's other options. Have a great day.